Sports fans, this is Matt from Grandstand Bettors, and welcome to our new segment, Freebie Fridays. This is our opportunity to give back to you sports bettors in the community. We are going to give you our top plays over this upcoming weekend and weekends from here on out. We'll give you a play for Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. And boy, do we have a lot of sports action on tap this weekend with the NHL kicking off. NBA just started last night. MLB's in full gear, although I don't know, there was another game today that was canceled due to coronavirus, so we'll see how that pans out. But as of right now, a lot of American sports back. MLS tournament is wrapping up, but there's some good actions out there as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. Make sure you head out to grandstandbettors.com. We're not here to make money. If you want to become a member, that would be great. But we give out free plays every week and all the time for you. So there's no need to become a member. Make sure you subscribe below to our YouTube channel and ring that bell for notifications to make sure you get all of our upcoming Freebie Fridays and a new segment coming up called Member Play Mondays. So without further ado, again, let's get into our plays. Tonight is Friday, July 31st, and we have a good one in the MLB. We have the Pirates at the Cubs, and our play is over 8.5. Both pitchers are coming off rough outings, and we don't expect it to get any better. They both had an ERA over 6.5, and Yu Darvish, unfortunately, is going to have to go against a Pirates lineup that has 7 of the 9 batters that will hit lefty against them, and he does get shelled by some lefty pitching. So look for that over to go. It's at 8.5 right now. I expect it maybe towards game time move up to 9, which is okay because it's a round number. If you're a beginning bettor, kind of focus on those round numbers sometimes. If you feel a little more comfortable, because at least you can get a push on 8.5. If it lands 8, you might not win. But if it did drop down to 8, I'd tell you to put your house on it, but it won't. So 8.5 it is. We're going to bet 3 units on that tonight, and hopefully that kicks off our weekend moving into Saturday. Now, Saturday, and I hate to say it, but Saturday is going to be one of our last, I think, very biased opinion plays of the week that we have right now. There's not too much going on in the sporting world across in the UK when it comes to soccer, or football as they call it. But we do have an FA Cup final. For those of you that are members and know us very well, we are huge Chelsea fans. And it kills me to tell you this, but unfortunately, our friends across the pond, Very Biased Opinions, they have told us that Arsenal is going to win this game, and it is going to go over 2.5 goals. Now, I'll tell you right now, Arsenal is at 145 on the money line to win and to lift that trophy. That is good value that they're giving us. And the over 1.5 goals is, I think, minus 115. Not too bad. They do recommend that you parlay those together, which actually gives you about 3.5 to 1 odds. And that would be a good payday for your Saturday afternoon. So I only put about a half unit on the parlay, but on the over, I definitely put about 3 units. And on Arsenal to win, probably about 1.5 units with that value there. So that takes us out of Saturday. But before we move on, we want to give a shout out to Very Biased Opinions. They are fantastic. Make sure you check out their YouTube channel. I'll have it in the description below. They comment on Bundesliga, Europa League, Champions League, Serie A, La Liga, all that good stuff. They are soccer resident analysts, and I couldn't probably have started a YouTube channel without their guidance and their support. So make sure you check them out. That's Various Biased Opinions on YouTube, and I'll put their channel below. Finally, we move to Sunday, and we are huge hockey fans, and we have Minnesota versus Vancouver in the late afternoon game. This means something. This is a qualifying round match. Both these teams would probably enjoy to get out of the first round, if you will, this year, because I'm going to tell you, they both have worked themselves up from the bottom in the last couple of years, and they look strong. We actually have a future bet on the Wild that we made months ago, pre-COVID. So we're still looking for that to cash. So we're a little biased on who we want to win the series. But on this particular game, look for over 5.5 goals. Both these teams are on the top tier of allowing and scoring goals in the first period. And that is a huge stat that you want to look at when it comes to betting overs in the NHL is how quickly do teams give up goals, how quickly do teams score goals. And in this particular instance, they do it on both sides a lot. So over 5.5 is our play on Sunday with Minnesota and Vancouver. And that's going to hopefully give us a 3-0 sweep and up a lot of units for the entire weekend. That last play, because it is the first game, I would only risk about 1.5 units on that. And we'll see where we go with the NHL from there. You know, it's going to be a great weekend of sports. I hope everybody comments, likes, and even if you disagree with our picks, please let us know below. We would love to hear from you. I'd love to spend all weekend talking with you and see how our picks do. We look forward to bringing every average Joe bettor in the world a nice winning weekend. So, as always, please let us do the work while you do the winning. Have a good day.